Hello everyone and welcome to Short and Sweet today. My name is Marla and we're going to focus on relaxing and releasing some stress today. So getting started, finding our nice comfortable seat. You can sit on the floor or feel free to use a chair today if the floor is inaccessible. So sitting up nice and tall, first and foremost finding our alignment here. So grounding down through our seat, lengthening up through the crown, finding ease in the head and neck, shoulders align over the hips, and we broaden across the chest and the heart. And as we close our eyes and make our way inward, start to notice the quality and the rhythm of your breathing right away. It gives us an indication about how we're feeling today. When the breath is choppy and irregular, very often we feel that way. When the breath is flowing and fluid and has a rhythm, we feel steady and centered. So full breath in here, full breath out. So nice and slow, breathing in, inviting in as much air as you can. Exhale, letting go of a layer of stress and tension, of holding and gripping. So just creating a nice, easy, balanced breath where the inhale and the exhale are very similar in rate and pace and length. And we feel the in-breath just rolling into the out-breath and the out-breath just rolling into the in-breath. So the breath becomes very wavy. And that helps center us and support us when we're feeling off. So let's take 3 more just like that, breathing in deeply, fully. And exhale, letting go. Breathing in, filling deeply. Exhale, notice your seat grounding as you lengthen through the crown, as you release all the breath out. And last one like that, a big breath in. And exhale, sifting all the air out. Emptying fully and completely. And pausing in our space, taking a moment to feel and notice any shifts or changes in mood or attitude, just from these first few moments of conscious breath. Take one more deep breath in to seal in all the changes. And exhale fully. And let's place the hands to the heart center, connecting to anyone special today that you'd like to be here with, breathing, connected, sharing light, love, and strength. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And releasing our hands, let's sit up nice and tall, drop your chin, and let's take a few easy head circles. So nice and slowly, just starting at the top and working our way down. And that's usually my sequence. It helps us to remember things so that we can have a home practice, even taking 1 minute of a few breaths in our favorite pose. That goes a long way. Let's take one more circle in this direction. And now nice and easy, just start to reverse your flow. Breathing in. Breathing out. So staying nice and steady. When the mind drifts off, we acknowledge that we're drifting. And then we bring it back so that we are always staying in that center place. Always strengthening our ability to come back to what we're focused on. Let's come make our way, stillness and center. Take a full breath in here. Take a deep breath out. And breathing in. Arms lift. Exhale. Pulling the arms right down through the center line. So a few like that, a few nice big circles. Breathing in. Reaching the arms all the way up. And exhale, drawing the hands right to the heart center. Breathing in, reaching up, or whatever you have. If you're dealing with injuries or limitations, please honor and respect them. Breathing in, reaching the arms all the way up. So it's like a little moving meditation with the breath. So notice as the arms lift, the breath gets bigger and fuller. And one more like this, breathing in, reach it up. And let's grab hold of our left wrist with the right hand. Let's lengthen up. And we'll take a tiny tip over. So gazing out or gazing down, whatever feels best for you. So this is not our deepest. We're just introducing ourselves to the side body, the shoulder, the neck. Let's breathe in back to center so it's gentle. Let's reach for the right. So first we lengthen and then we take it up and over. Extending, opening deeply through the side body. Full breath in and full breath out. And one more. So really noticing the two sides and how you feel. Breathing in, we come back to center. Releasing the hands down, pausing there, full breath in, deep breath out, tipping back, unweighting the legs. Let's give our legs a nice little shake out, full breath in and full breath out, and reversing our seat. So if you were crossed, just finding the opposite cross seat. And sitting up nice and tall, we'll move through some nice gentle cat-cow or cat-dog. So breathing in, synchronizing our first one together, opening the chest and the heart, really filling. And now exhale, hugging the navel in and up. We pull back and away. Be mindful for those of us with osteopenia and porosis, less or no rounding across the bra strap. Breathing in, opening and filling, and exhale, pulling back and strengthening. So finding your rhythm, you don't have to flow on mine, whatever works for you. And really focusing the breath. So bringing the breath into places that feel tender or limited today. See if you can bring some space and length into whatever feels shortened or restricted today. And let's take 3 more cycles of breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in. Notice how you're feeling through your spine. Notice the massage. Notice what's opening and filling. And nice and slowly breathing and reaching the arms all the way up. As we exhale, we take a nice twist to the right. Opening deeply, broadening across the chest and the heart. Let's turn and rotate our head all the way over that left shoulder. So releasing tension and stress from the neck and the upper spine. Full breath in and full breath out. And let's start to tip that elbow towards the knee. We're going to reach that back arm all the way up and over. Gaze is down. Full breath in. So we get this nice, beautiful, twisty lean. Full breath in. Full breath out. And nice and slowly just coming right into a bind from here. So giving ourselves a nice, big, beautiful hug. Soften through the shoulders and the elbows. Let the chin release towards the chest. And create space through the neck and shoulders. Full breath in. Full breath out. So really highlighting the space through the back of the heart, the top of the shoulders, right into the neck. And breathing in. And breathing out. And nice and slowly, let's start to peel our arms apart. Reaching the arms all the way up and exhaling, we twist to the left. So setting up from our foundation all the way up. We're settled through our seat. We're lengthening above, right up through the crown. We're broadening through chest and heart. And now let's just drop our chin towards that shoulder so that we get a nice little stretch into the neck. So we're rotating the head opposite of our twist. Full breath in. Full breath out. And one more breath here. And turning our head back, easing our way, unwinding, inhale. And exhale, lengthening the hands forward. We're going to breathe in, come up high on the fingertips. And exhale, we walk ourselves forward. Breathing in, so introducing ourselves into our forward fold, nice and gentle. So just easing away stress and tension from the upper body, upper spine. Exhale, we fold. And let's take one more here, breathing in and exhaling, we fold. Use a block or blocks or any supports if it could help you. See if you can really surrender the weight of the head, the neck, and the shoulders. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Using each breath as a way to lengthen the heart and lengthen the spine. And using each exhale as a way to empty and unload. Right, so just like we check our devices throughout the day and we check our emails and our texts and we're busy with erasing them and deleting things and making more storage and space. And I've been talking about this a lot in my class, that we need to be doing the same thing with the mind. We need to be clearing the mind completely of all the chaos and the busyness. Let's take 3 more breaths. And during times of high stress especially, it's really important to nurture and support mind and body as much as we can. Let's start to slowly ease our way out of our pose, reaching shoulders up and back, and exhale down. Take a nice deep full breath in, deep breath out. And again, let's just lengthen our legs long, giving everything a nice little shake out. And from here, we're going to take wide legs. So it's really important to get into the hips and low back, especially if you've been sitting more than usual or more static than usual. It's important to get into this whole space, bringing some separation between our low back and our pelvis. So starting here, sit up nice and tall. We're going to start to reach our right arm towards our right thigh, reaching that left arm all the way up. And we're going to take a few circles here. So reaching that arm down, around, and all the way up. Exhale, down, around. Inhale, start to reach it up. So be mindful of the shoulder. Be mindful of how this is feeling through your side body and neck. Let's arrive here now in our lean. Take a full breath in. And now as you exhale, we're going to fold forward towards the right. So really lining up the heart and the long leg. Notice how that feels. At the same time, we're staying settled through the back of the left thigh and the back of the left heel. Full breath in. full breath out. So really ease your way towards that side. You should feel lots of opening through this low back, through your torso on the left side. Let's start to breathe in. Let's reach the left arm, the right arm, and now drop the left. Reach up through the right, extending, and then right into our circles, reaching down, around and up, and down, around and up, and down, around and up. And one more like that, down, around and up. And holding now in our lean, so really feeling, and then spinning the heart towards the thigh, grounding through the right leg, extending through the heart, extending through the crown. Notice what you're feeling here and never going beyond what feels good for you or what works for you. Full breath in. Full breath out. And let's take 2 more deeper breaths. And reaching the right arm, reaching the left arm, and now right through center, let's fold. And you can just stay here vertical. If you'd like to take it deeper, you can begin to extend. Whatever feels best for you. Full breath in. Full breath out. You can even have a little slow sway from side to side. If you have more, you can begin to walk your arms a little forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. So staying with it, feeling the stretch. Let's take 3 more deeper breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. And last one here. And nice and slowly, we start to ease our way all the way up. Let's bring the legs all the way back to center. Give them a nice little shake out. Take a full breath in and a deep breath out. So from here, we're going to make our way right onto our backs. And nice and slowly, so I always love coming to my side and then making my way onto my back. So I do it nice and safely. So once I'm on my back, once we're here, let's just draw the right knee into the chest and feel free to lengthen your opposite leg long or continue to keep it bending. Let's lengthen that leg up towards the ceiling and get a nice deep stretch through the back of the thigh, hamstring, right into the low back. Maybe some circles with the ankle, get into the toes, full breath in. Let's take it the other way, full breath out. And then bending the knee deeply, and if it's accessible for you, reaching for the outer foot, coming into a half happy baby. So just deepening the stretch, and at the same time, if your opposite leg is long, you're going to feel a nice opening through the front of that hip crease. Full breath in, really pressing through that long leg if it's lengthened, breathing in and breathing out. And let's take 3 more deeper breaths here, really connecting to the space that's opening, connecting to where there's tension. Full breath in, full breath out. And now bending this opposite knee, if it was lengthened, crossing
the ankle to the thigh, coming into figure 4. So here's option 1. And feel free to lift your bound legs if that's available for you. Opening more deeply into the hips, low back. You can have a little slow sway if that's available for you. Otherwise, just quiet and still, just breathing deeply into the hip, the inner groin, the low back. Just notice what's coming up. Notice how you're feeling. Breathing in, breathing out, and checking in always with the quality of our breath. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And if your leg is lifted, slowly begin to ease it down. Draw that knee towards you, lift it up, and to a 5 count. 5, we're going to lower it. 4, just waking up the thigh. 3, 2, and 1. Lowering the foot, bending both knees, planting the feet, pausing a moment, full breath in, deep breath out. Drawing left knee into the chest. We're going to lengthen it up, hands behind the thigh, or feel free to use a strap or a tie. And maybe some circles in the ankle. Get into the toes, notice this lower leg. And circling opposite, full breath in, full breath out. Good, and just taking another 2 breaths here. Notice the quality of the hamstring on this side, and we never want to lock out the knee. Keep it nice and safe. And now bending the knee and reaching for this outer pinky side of the foot and noticing the back of the thigh, how it's feeling. Noticing this nice deep stretch through hamstring, low back, shoulder. Keep the shoulder blade nice and connected. So if this isn't available for you, you can just be here with both hands on the back of the thigh. Good. Make sure that you're not compromising something to get further. Breathing in. Let's take another 3 breaths. Notice again your 2 sides. All of these poses are very telling. They give us a lot of information about our structure. So we're going to start to bend that right knee. If it's not already, we're going to open that left knee out to the side. We're going to cross the ankle over the thigh. And here we can stay right here with the foot down, or we can reach the bound feet up, reaching for the back of the right thigh or the front of the shin. And again, just noticing and comparing our 2 sides. Full breath in, full breath out. Lots of breathing here your way. Keep it nice and safe. Keep all your poses in check so you're really listening to your body's inner guidance. When to back away, when we need more. Let's take 3 more breaths here. And nice and slowly easing our way all the way down, drawing that knee towards us, left knee towards us, and now lengthen that leg up. Strong leg to a 5 count. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and all the way down. And bending both knees, we pause here. Take pause, full breath in, deep breath out. And let's take our hands down by our sides, palms facing down. we're going to set up for a little bit of bridging from here. So I've been incorporating that in a lot of my classes because it's a real strengthener without overdoing it. So it's a really nice way to connect to our center and our core strength. So breathing in, draw the navel in and up, energize through the legs and the torso, and floating up, whatever you have. Energize through the inner thighs so we're not splaying through the legs. And now exhale nice and slowly. We start to lower. Pressing firmly into the feet. We're going to inhale and lift. Everything's working together. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold it. Feel your strength here. Take 5 long breaths. If you'd like to roll your shoulder blades together and open your chest and heart, clasping your hands underneath you, feel free to do that. Otherwise, just stay where you are. So lots of breath here. Full inhale, full exhale. And taking one more deeper, fuller breath in. If you're bound, if your hands are bound, slowly release them and lowering carefully all the way down. Making your way down to the ground, we pause there, right into constructive rest. The knees come together, the feet splay open. Let's put a hand on the belly and a hand on the chest. Close our eyes. Draw the navel in and up slightly. And take some long, deep, solid breaths here. Just filling completely across your low back, across your outer hips and thighs. Feel the energy of the pose, relaxing and releasing you. Feel nice and grounded in our mind, body settled into the earth. Notice if there's any existing gripping or holding anywhere. And let's take another 3 deeper, fuller breaths. And walking our feet all the way back underneath us, let's draw the knees into the chest, and let's take the legs now all the way up towards the ceiling. And we're gonna end here. So I'm gonna guide you from here. So once you get settled, and feel free to take your legs even at the wall, up the wall, or feel free to take your legs on a couch or a chair if it doesn't feel good to hold them here. If you need support under your low back, take that as well. And if you like, one hand on chest, one hand on low belly, that's a really nice way to ground and connect deeper to the earth. So I'm going to start to make my way up to sit so that I can guide you completely. So closing your eyes, settling into a space that feels comfortable, peaceful, feeling the eyes nice and heavy, the lids. We feel the weight descending on our eyeballs so that we deepen our focus inward. We feel the back of the head grounded and deeply connected into the earth. We feel the shoulder blades settled, back of heart at ease, allowing us to free the front of our heart, allowing us to express all of our emotions.
Feeling the heart wide open and available to receive all the beautiful energy around us. Feeling the belly soft. Feeling the gentle rise and fall as the breath moves in and out. And feeling with the legs lifted a wonderful relief for the feet and the lower legs. We're always on our feet, we're always standing or sitting. So this is an opportunity to reverse all that, to reverse the flow of blood so that we can feel all this wonderful, beautiful energy bathing our heart in it. So feeling the warmth of the blood draining towards the heart, just filling. That's nourishment for the heart, love for the heart. And let's take another 3 deeper breaths here. Start to slowly bend your knees. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Make your way over to one side, coming to a nice fetal position. And just pause there. Feeling so connected, peaceful within. Feeling a nice union here of the mind, body, and the breath. And taking that deep connection with us as we rise up to our comfortable seat. Finding our tall spine, our open chest and heart. Revisiting the seat that we first started in and notice any changes. And let's seal in any changes with a full breath in and a full breath out. And let's join our palms together. Let's let our thumbs slide up towards our third eye center, helping us connect more deeply to kinder, more loving thoughts and ideas. And letting our thumbs slide down towards our lips and mouth so that we can connect more deeply to kinder, more compassionate words and expression. And sliding our thumbs down now towards our heart center so that we can connect more deeply to kinder, more loving intentions. And sealing that in and sending it out. Take a full breath in. And exhale to share. And we bow our heads in honor and gratitude for this beautiful practice. May it always help to heal us and heal all those that surround us. Namaste.